Hello, I am Mia Dene with The Real Effect, and I am here with the actress, producer, and businesswoman, Vanessa Simmons. We're going to talk about her latest project, Deadly Entanglement, which is on BET Plus right now. Thank you so much, Vanessa, for talking to me today.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
So you play Tammy, and she basically, her life is turned upside down a little bit when her husband's ex-wife comes back into their lives. And the ex-wife is played by Monica Calhoun, who like is a living legend to many of us. Can you tell me a little bit more about the project and just how it was working with Monica?
Yeah, Deadly Entanglement. What a name. It was a really, really great project to work on. Obviously, it was amazing working with Monica. Monica is someone that I've admired as an actress since I've been a little girl, and I've had dreams of becoming a professional actress since I've been young. So the fact that we're at this full circle moment where I'm sharing a screen with her is absolutely amazing. And kind of a dream role for me, kind of creating Tammy. Tammy is a character who is seemingly the girl next door. You know, she's making her dreams come true. She's a rising R&B star. She's helping her husband, who is a top producer, to raise his son, and his wife comes back into the picture and she wants everything that she feels is hers and that I've taken. And so I got to break out of that girl next door role and just kind of fight for my life, quite literally. And it was definitely an adventure. And I feel like the viewers watching will definitely go through lots of emotions watching it and definitely keep you on the edge of your seat.
Yeah, I agree with the edge of keep you on the edge of your seat. I definitely think there were some like scenes that I was not expecting. Were there any scenes for you that were kind of like your favorite? And I also know that you mentioned that the project itself was a little challenging. So were there any scenes that were specifically challenging for you?
Well, I had to do some of my own stunts, which is something that I've never done on screen. And then so much added pressure having to do it with Monica, who's such a seasoned actress. So doing the stunt work was a little hard for me, but I feel like it definitely stretched me as an actress. And, you know, I never imagined myself doing anything close to action stuff. And the stuff was kind of really action packed. So it definitely stretched me as an actress in that respect. But it was such a joy putting together Tammy and really crafting the character. Like I said, like a dream come true. I've been talking about being a professional actress since my days on Run's House and having my start in soap operas. So to actually still have this dream unfolding more than 10 years later is it's a pinch me moment, you know? So it for sure stretched me as an actress with all of the challenging parts, and I think I loved every part of filming. Not to sound cliche or anything, but like I'm living my dream. So it was amazing.
Was there anything like in particular that Monica taught you when it came to like acting techniques or just, I don't know, evolving the character in general?
Confidence to
Mhm.
just like put my best foot forward and believe it. You know, at first I was a little bit shy when I met Monica, and you know, I was getting a little bit overwhelmed with the thought of actually acting on film with her and not wanting to ruin a film that she's in or mar any part of her legacy. But she was just like, you know what, you got this. And to just be confident in what I have to offer and put my best foot forward. She was absolutely like a big sister on set and still is. And just working with her in itself was a lesson for me. So
Nice. You mentioned that you've been, acting for 10 years now. How has that like evolution for you kind of evolved? Like I guess, what does the acting journey now look like compared to, in the very beginning?
Um, well, I got a lot of no's, a lot of rejections. It's definitely something that has taken a lot of perseverance for me to make happen. Not many people, you know, could see beyond me just being Rev Run's daughter, or, you know, I've had luck in like business and being a businesswoman because that's the family business. But, you
Mhm.
know, acting for me has been a lot of letdowns, a lot of jumping back on the horse and just like pushing myself to keep on going, a lot of testing. So I say that that evolution has definitely evolved through just being a student of the craft and continually learning and finding the right methods that work for me and to just keep going. I mean, this is something that should have knocked me down so many years ago. And I probably should have been like, maybe this isn't for me, but I just love being in front of the camera. I love acting. There's just something about it that just makes me feel alive. And the journey itself has taught me so much. And I will continue to be a student of the work and continue to push myself and hopefully find more roles that challenge me, like Deadly Entanglement definitely did. And I'll continue to grow. So the evolution is still happening even after all of these years. I have come so far from the girl who booked her first job on The Guiding Light in New York. I think it was more than 10 years ago, like at this point, but I've grown so much and I'm proud of myself. You know, a lot of people didn't think that I would come this far and would have given up a long time ago with all the no's and rejections. But I think it's all a part of the game. And it's just like testing you if you really want it and how far you'll go to keep on learning. And I will be a student of the craft for forever.
Yeah.
No matter where I go. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that because I mean, I think, and you've probably heard this as well, people probably assume that because you're Reverend's daughter or you're the child of a celebrity that you just get things handed to you, but it's like acting is not one of those things that can just easily be handed to anyone, in my opinion. You really have to work at it. So for
Absolutely.
you, like, what are some of your acting goals now? I know that you mentioned that being in a thriller wasn't necessarily a goal of yours, but like, what are some things that you would love to do in the future?
I would love to do a biopic. I would love to mirror a real life person who had to overcome adversities to really reach their dreams and goals, because I feel like in ways that's the journey that I'm on. I'm overcoming hurdles, you know, step by step by step, but it's happening. I'd love to do like a musical biopic. This summer, I'm really lucky to be working on a stage play that I'm going to be acting alongside Darius McCrae, Dorian Wilson, and Darren Henson, who are all OGs in the game and people I've watched growing up. And, you know, working on stage, that's where I first fell in love with acting, you know, in school, like the bare bones of acting. And so with the writer strike and everything going on, I'm really thankful that I have a project to really focus on and a character to build out. So I just want to continue to take on roles that are going to challenge me. Like I said, Deadly Entanglement, it challenged me. I want to find more roles that could be, you know, inspiring, roles that can be entertaining, just all different facets of acting. Like I said, it makes me feel alive, and I really love being creative through my acting. So I could only pray and work and wish for, you know, more roles that will challenge me in that way. But a biopic would be like topping on a cake for me.
Do you have anybody in mind that you would want to like, you know,
Portray.
yeah, portray? Mm-hmm.
I'm obsessed with old Hollywood, and I know it's been done fabulously by Halle Berry, but like I love Dorothy Dandridge and just everything
Mm-hmm.
that she had to overcome to actually be an actress in that time. And she was just so fabulous and multifaceted. She
Yes.
was a singer, she was an actress. She just embodied Hollywood, and as a Black woman in that time, it wasn't heard of. So anyone from that time, like I love Dorothy Dandridge. I'd love to portray her in some manner, or you know, there's so many wonderful people that I'm probably missing right now, but I'd love to go back into our roots and tell a story of a time when we weren't accepted on the screen. I'd love to share those type of stories.
Yeah. Okay. Do you sing, by the way? Because I know you played a singer in Deadly Entanglement and now you have this stage play.
I
Congrats on that. But
thank
yeah, do
you.
you sing?
I can hold the tune. You know, I
Okay.
come from a very musical background where music has just always been, you know, in my blood, I guess you can say. I've never pursued it professionally, but to do it as an actress, that would be so much fun. And I'd get to really dig into my roots and, you know, bring out a different side of me that I feel like people have never seen. So it's in me. I'm capable of it.
Okay, awesome. No, I would like to see that as well one day. But thank you so much, Vanessa. I really appreciate your time. Um, everyone can see Deadly Entanglement on BET Plus right now.
Yes, thank you for supporting me.
All right, awesome. Thank you so much for your time today and enjoy the rest of your week.
You too. Have a great
Awesome.
week.
Thanks, Mia. Thanks, Vanessa. Talk to you soon. Bye.